Hey traders, this is Chartman Stocks. Today we're looking at BTZO for August 19th, 2011. We're looking at a daily chart. This goes back about 4 months. And we're actually just going to discount a few particular moves on the chart. There's a few sort of abnormalities that don't really fit in with the chart. These could be very small trade orders that might be sort of giving us out of whack type candles. So we're going to discount these two black ones and this one down here as well. And if we move these three aside, we can sort of start to get a more of a clearer pattern picture of the trends that are sort of developing in this stock. So you can see basically not a lot of trading volume or movement here back in May and June, and then you can see volume picks up here and sets the stock off on a nice upward trend. So we're going to take a blue trend support line that's basically pushing the prices up higher. We're going to draw it along the lows, and you can see it follows it quite nicely. And once we break below the support area, you can see we have a nice little bit of a pullback. So what we would do is just basically we had a 2-3 day correction, and then we resumed on our upwards move, and we're going to grab another blue one here. And then once we broke the support here, you see the price settled off in a downward slope again. Looking at the MACD lines, these are momentum indicators. You can see that basically we're kind of moving up here in the overall trend, and the correction we kind of almost crossed over. It was just kind of whipsawing right. The two MACD lines were kind of laying on top of each other. And then as we broke the support line right here, you can see that we get a clear sell signal just after it, and the price starts to trend down from there. So basically what we're going to do at this point again is take a red line and draw it along the highs. So this is the resistance pushing the prices down lower, and you can see basically we've got kind of a breakout here. This is sort of indicating that we are going to see a possible reversal. See, the last high here was about 39.40 cents. And the other trading day we hit a high here of 42 cents. And we dip back down, but we're sort of getting a common pattern here that's suggesting that momentum shifting to the upside. We just hit a higher high point, and we've also got higher low points. So looking at low points, this comes to 26.30 and 29 cents was the low of today. 31 cents was the low of today. So basically we can already start to see an upward type trend start to develop, and you can see the support trend is pushing the price past the resistance. So similar to how we saw little runs like we saw here, we should see another run develop. This is a turning point. You see the MACD lines are starting to hook in, and we don't really have that cross yet, but you can see they're very close together. The histogram bars are moving upwards, indicating that negative momentum is ending, positive momentum starting to come back in. You can see volume starting to pick up here a little bit. That's a good indication we've seen a bottom, and what we should probably watch for is the volume to sort of increase and pick up. We could really start to get a nice price run. Now lows here of 39 cents, the low of 26 cents was about the same here as 28. So really we could probably see some resistance up here at 55 cents. That would probably be the first target we would likely see. So from 38 to 55 cents, it's a great little run here if you want to try and pick up some shares. Of course, if volume is healthy, we can probably break this resistance depending on the direction of the trend. The higher the volume, the steeper it will push it up. So right now the volume here is mediocre. If we do get volume starting to increase, we could really start to see a nice run, and depending on the strength of the volume, we could even break past this resistance area. Something else to mention too as well is the RSI here. You can see it got really overbought here when we hit our top. Here we got overbought here again on the RSI. Anything over 70 can generally be considered overbought. Anything around 30 or below is generally oversold. So we had an oversold signal here around August 12th, and you can see the RSI is starting to trend back up. This is our strength indicator, indicating that strength is coming back into the stock. So we're currently at 42.95, certainly in the oversold side of things. So it certainly looks like a safe entry here. So keep in mind, I'm not an investment advisor, so don't use my analysis or this video as any buy or sell recommendation. Until next time, happy trading.